I read 11 books this month of July and I DNF'd 3. Let's talk about it. The first book that I read this month was Haunting Adeline. It is dark. Please read the trigger warnings. It is very dark. However, I don't know if I liked it very much. I'm going to be honest. I rated this a 3.5. The first book that I DNF'd this month was Hunting Adeline. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was just too much for me. So I did make it about 60% of the way through. I did make it to where she was rescued, but I still DNF'd it. Next, I went through the Ravenhood series and I ate this up. This is now my most favorite book series ever. I am now going back and re-listening to it on audiobook. I love this. 6 stars all the way. The next book that I read is The Sweetest Oblivion, and I loved it. I rated it a 4. Okay, and then I read 1,000 Boy Kisses, and I didn't like it that much. I think it's just too YA for me, and I rated it a 3. The next thing that I read was Little Secrets. I think that's what it's called. I liked it. However, I did guess the twist really early on, but I did rate it a 3.75. The next thing that I DNF'd was Icebreakers. I hated it. I hated the main character. She was annoying. I could not finish it. Gave it 100 pages and put it down. And then I read My Dark Vanessa, and I did like this. This was really good. It was beautifully written. The way that she reacted to everything and how the whole thing played out. It was really good. I rated this a 4. And then I started the Shatter Me series. I'm not sure about it yet. I'm really not sure. I'm going to continue on because I heard that it gets better. However, I did rate this first book a 3.75. The next book that I read was Credence by Penelope Douglas, and I loved this. I think it's taboo. I really enjoyed this book, and I rated a 4.75. And then I'm probably going to get people come for me, but I wasn't a huge fan of this book. I think, again, it was just really too YA for me. And I just couldn't get into it. Although it was really sad, I just couldn't get into it and I rated it a 3. Those are all the books that I read this month. I think it was a pretty decent month. I'm so happy that I read the Ravenhood series. I love it so much.